Tarang, aka Nemu, Nemchand. I used to call him Yoda at some point because he was the voice of reason for a lot of things and he liked being called Yoda. When it comes to longevity in friendships, Nemu was longest because standard 3 we started friendship and we've gone through primary, high school, college, work. We had so many adventures that I didn't even know where to start or what to say. So I'm going to have a lot of things I missed out. I've already talked about standard 3. We were the backbenchers. We had secret code words for certain things. So let's go to high school. Now, high school, I used to skive a lot. We used to either go to Mayfair, we used to go to Shabana, get these special cigarettes and things, and colorful cigarettes, garam cigarettes. That time I was starting to like a lot of drinking because my mom used to give me 100 shillings, 120 shillings. So the plan was use the 20 shillings at break time or lunchtime, whenever. Get usually buy Dhoka chips because he would want chips, and then we would have lunch at his house. And then after lunch at his house, I would skive. I would go to Epic Center. There was a drinking thing. There was an alcohol place upstairs. You buy 2 small miniature vodkas, total 100 shillings. So get drunk, and whoever skived with me. But I was going anyway. So this one time, Smirnoff released vodka citrus. We decided to buy a big bottle. Me, Nemu, Fish. I don't remember if anyone else was there. Got drunk in the mall, and we were so drunk. We were under the stairs, and at some point, because I was already knocked out, but I was lying on the wall, Nemu or Fish threw up on the floor next to me. I ended up falling asleep on it. For Valentine's, I used to collect silver. He got me a silver Zippo. Thank you, Nemu. I think I still have it somewhere. My dad got some Pierre Cardin cigarettes, Marlboro Lights, East Saint Laurent. One of these cigarettes was really nice. The ones my dad got had some sweetness to them. Next memory is Intel. I joined Intel later, so these guys were, I think, a class ahead of me, or I was just in foundation. And Nemu had a very beautiful car, Mitsubishi Lancer, with a woofer in the back. We had the facelift system which came out. He also had remote for that system. So we used to drive around or just chill in Intel. I'll do a separate time capsule on Intel. Lots of memories with Mehul, all these guys. And he used to bump Space Jam. Who says the bunny can't rock? You buggin'. If bugs don't make you rock, you buggin'. And my favorite song was Hi Hit 'em High, Hit 'em High, Hit 'em High. What a collabo. What a collabo, man. Method, Buster, LL Cool J. LL Cool J, I think he says about 11 times in that song. But Method Man's lyrics were the smoothest. Insane like a runaway train, I'm in your lane like it's only 3 seconds to score to win the game. Came to bring the ultimate pain upon the rain. Untamed, you don't like it when I change. Just in the micro, master in the game. And I got my eye on you. Dead shot aim, my free throws keep coming down like rain. That was my song.
Do you know what I forgot? Snoops upside your head. Say Snoops upside your head. Nemo had this album, one of my favorite albums. Or I think he had the single with the clean edit and all these instrumentals. I just wanted to keep that CD, because back then we didn't have a CD copier. I think I can still wrap it now. I wouldn't do it though. Nemu's most naughtiest, happiest smile, like when you see him really happy and smiley, you just want to give him a pinch and give him a spanking or something. He's like this naughty boy. He turns into this naughty boy. Even his laugh when he's very happy, it's the same. Just like this young innocent child.
Nemu started working with his dad. So he used to take us on rides to like airport. There was this other building or his Makita Power Tools place in this industrial area. Talked to us about switchboards. All of this was always flying above our heads, but I think at some point some guys nicknamed him Switchboard. There was something around Switchboard. Now his sister Naitika used to do Indian classical dance. So I think my dad might have designed the brochures for her Arangetram graduation thing. Past college, we've started working. Nemu's found his joy for zooming around in the craziest places. He calls it section. All the time wanted to do section. And he upgraded his car to the Isuzu Trooper. I think he called it Trupti, the Shaitan Mobile. I remember once we were going to Gong or we were going to catch up with these guys who were camping. I was sitting in the center in the back. I took the seatbelt from this end and tied it there, took the seatbelt this end, and I'm holding on to dear life because this guy is going like a man with a death wish. And there's like cliffs on the edge just next to us. It's like, section. Now, we used to laugh at some names. I used to laugh at Kumud Ben, while he found Rariat Ben very hilarious. Rariat Ben, it is kind of funny. Nemu was our introduction to Faithless. He used to blast Insomnia, We Come One, God is a DJ. I also used to blast If You Really Want to Rock the Funky Beat, Rock the Funky Beat. I think it's Punjabi MC or something. They did some really good like drum and bass remixes. That time Sukhbir must have released his second album. So he was into that kind of stuff. One song I remember, and it's going to be in Nikunj's time capsule, but I'll just say it started with ah, and me and Prashil enjoyed that bit so much. But then the song transitions into a song where I have this music video in my head, which I really want to like collaborate with someone. I have two music videos for that one because there's two concepts in my head, and that song just drives me crazy till today. And I just knew it as ah, so I saved it as ah sequel. But then later, Duty Boy helped me with that. But hopefully, I'll save it in his his time capsule. Now Nemu liked to chew. The Nemu fish, they liked racing, so we learned how good drivers and navigators should be on the road. Like if you are a navigator, you just say left, you just point at it, you say, like a crash, 3 left, 4 left, hard turn, this, that. So Nemu and Fish used to practice this. They used to have maps and do all these recce's and a lot of fun. The road to his house was, I remember, very, not even potholes, just nothing but stones and rough and dusty. Was there a school somewhere there? It was just down the road from Intel. Any other memories, music done? Look, man, if I go on with this one, we've just had so many funny incidences and weird incidences and crazy situations. So, Nemu, Yoda, I love you, brother.
You just want to give him a pinch and slap him or
You don't just shout, oh, bum,